So we here again, another episode of the Spotlight, and today I am next to the beautiful Sasha Liz. And today we're going to find out exactly who is Sasha Liz. Many of you may have heard about Sasha Liz's song called Justice, and we want to find out a little bit more about Sasha, exactly why is she in the music industry, and so much more, and why she looks so good too now, you understand? But we're going to find out more today, right here on the Spotlight. I must say shouts to those on the live view on Facebook as well, and to all those who will be viewing this after. Good, what today is? Is it in the afternoon, in the evening? It's the evening.
Afternoon.
It's the afternoon. So good afternoon to you, Sasha, and how are
Good
you?
afternoon, Dale. I'm okay. I'm fine. Trinidad and Tobago and the world. Nice to be here at Pure TT. Love it.
Well, Sasha, tell me exactly the history of this song. What was the reason really for you behind this song, writing it? Tell me.
Good. The name of the song is Justice. Just by the definition of the word. In Trinidad and Tobago, around the world regionally, there is a cry from the citizens. There's a cry from mothers, sisters, families. And why are they crying? Because they want justice. Murders are taking place every day. Every single day, somebody is murdered. Right? Every day, a mother lost her son.
Yeah.
Every day is a funeral. And that reached home. It reached home to me, because I lost my little brother last year, October the 3rd, 2015. He was murdered by the gun in Sandy Grande. 20 years now in the prime of his life.
Wow.
That is something you can't even explain, the feeling of losing a loved one. And not just losing them, but actually, okay, they died. We buried them. 1 week passed, 2 weeks passed. The police they don't do anything. They don't follow up. They don't call the families. None of those sorts.
On the light of that reaching home, you wrote this song.
This song composed by Elizabeth Papanet, Nigel Williams. Because of the emotions that I was going through, because of the feelings that I was feeling the morning, and not only me, but as I said, it's the community, my family, Trinidad as a whole, right? Because there's a lot of teens, there's a lot of young people losing their lives.
Right.
And parents, we don't really get justice,
Very true.
And it's a cry, it's something that we need to come together as a people in order to get justice, in order to wake up the I don't want to say political, but the justice system in Trinidad and Tobago. We as a people need to come together. I am trying to create a movement or with this song, Justice, because if you listen to the words of the song, it also explains not only about my brother death, but about it. If at the start, and it have Asami, it have the two school guys that got shot in Lavantil, who was pulled out of the car.
Right.
The little boy who was sent home from school because of his pants was too tight.
Yeah,
So, I mentioned a lot of youths, and up to this day, after that was published on the papers, what else we heard about it?
Nothing. It's true.
What else? Nothing. And it's the families who feels it. The country forgets, but the families feel it every day. And I am representing these families. I am representing these people who really need, not want, but need justice. As with the video that you made, right? With Sean. And it touched me. It really did touch me because I don't know if it's his mother was talking in the video.
Yeah, that was actually, I think, his godmother or something like that,
Right? And I that reached home.
Yeah, and she spoke the truth.
And it's a feeling that people really, it's only when it reach home you will understand.
Yeah, can't relate to it.
So that's the inspiration for Justice, is a cry. And I believe that we, the people, need to push the song to wake up the authorities, to wake up those who need to be waken up to get this justice.
Yeah, I actually believe that, and really and truly, you could actually feel the emotion. You could feel, the passion in the reality of we need justice. We need it now. Because I mean, just with the experience of JP and talking with the family, he was a close friend to me, and seeing about how the law system goes right now, and the fact that a whole month and something could pass and somebody could be murdered, and it bothers not the police service, it bothers not anyone in government, it bothers not anyone that a family goes in their house with a sleepless night and nothing is done, and the police officers, they go home to their family because nothing is done with them. But if something is to be done to their, and that's exactly what the girl said, if it was at home, if it was their family members, they would have left a stone unturned until, and I mean, again, goosebumps just talking about it, because it's something that some people could relate and others can't. But hearing this song, you could actually feel and know and kind of get an understanding of what is going on. So I know actually talking to you, I could actually feel the freshness coming back on you, I could see the emotions. And before we even go into talking a little bit more, I just want you to just touch in on this song a little bit and share it with us. All right? So we're going to do this live. Sasha Liz, she's going to sing Justice for us. Facebook family, y'all share it, listening, let us know. Justice by Sasha.
How we want justice, how are the people? Justice, how are we crying for? Justice, how are the ghetto need? Justice, oh God, it's so hard to lose a brother when every day is another mother cry. Cause they kill us on last night. Is the friend they were do him, they not real, they betray him like a prey. They hunt him, they believe, didn't miss him, chewy hearted, pierce him, the system can protect him, so any try anybody lie. If we could rewind this life, some wouldn't do the same thing twice. Shall no star, the youths them lose them life. Me say true envy and strive. Now the youths them make them groaner. Stop looking head like bad Ramona. His life just have remorse, not done away with the gun and knife. How we want justice, how are the people? Justice, how are we crying for? Justice, how are the ghetto need? Justice, we want the same speed. Justice, how are the people? Justice, how are we crying for? Justice, how are the ghetto need? Cause what they put tax on rice and flour. No tea cause we can't buy sugar. The struggle is real, the scene real. But when you turn on your pipe and have no water, want to learn back, can't even go to school. They say your pants too tight, you break the rule. On your way back home, you make the news, leaving the whole nation confused. If you could rewind this life, some wouldn't do the same thing twice. John Oster, the youths them lose them life. We say true envy and strive. Loud the youths them make them groaner. Stop looking head like bad Ramona. His life just have remorse, not done away with the gun and knife. How we want justice, how are the people? How are we crying for? Justice, how are the ghetto need? We want the same speed. Justice, how are the people? Justice, how are we crying for? Justice, how are the ghetto need? That's my contribution.
Wow. Wow. So, I mean, justice. I mean, listening to this song, Sasha, you have a music video for this?
We have a music video coming.
Mm-hmm. It's in the works. All right. Because why I say what I say, right? Listening to this song, this is a song that should be taken not just in the Caribbean, not just in Trinidad, not just in Laventille, not just in Mova, not just down in the Beatum, not where everybody who getting shoot because the police are unjust, but this should be taken around the world. And by any means necessary.
By any means, correct.
By any means necessary. And I will get in trouble for this. but I go do it anyway. If by chance you need help with that video and the production, I go get in trouble and you see I started shaking thing, right? No, but you see, you have to understand too, when something is good, you have to invest in it. And we are willing, we will be willing, and we will sponsor to help aid this video shoot and to make sure that this song reaches out.
Thank you very much.
Right?
That is
and that's no joke, because we're leaving all of this in because I want the world to see that today we said that we're going to do this. And look out for the video. I don't care if it is a thing. The video coming soon. And we will be making sure that you all have what it takes to get this out there. And I mean, because I stood up in the background just now and I'm listening to this song Justice, and I could already see how the video going. I could see, and it is nothing staged. I'm talking about we getting actual families who have been taken advantage of by the law. And to see that passion. Anyhow, Sasha, who's the people behind this track?
Yes. Well, Wizkid, WMG, Lab Records produced the track. Right. It was written by Sasha Liz, Nigel Williams. Graphics done by Christian. You know, so my management team trying to push the song, trying to get it out there. I mean, it's a work, but we're willing to do the work because we need justice. How are the people? Justice.
Yeah, no, it's real.
For real.
So, Sasha, now, a lot of people would say, okay, we're singing about justice and all of that, but is this your first song?
No, it's not. I've actually been singing for the past 23 years.
What?
Yes.
You only look like 23.
Yeah, no.
What are you telling yourself? 23 years.
So, yes, I started very, very, very young.
Right.
I started with NJAC competitions, singing calypso, winning different calypso competitions regionally, representing Trinidad and Tobago as a Caribbean teen. After that, I started to compose. Because of the competitions, it had a young composer competition that actually started me or introduced me to the composing. Right? I was around 12 at that time. And I started to compose and, develop more and more. But right now, I am transitioning into dancehall. Right? As you could hear, I have a lot of work coming. I have a lot of songs, new hits coming. Just keep up. And I am about the people. I am about a message. Everything I bring will be positive. That is Sasha Liz. Now, it don't have to be positive as, people just think that calypso is a slow drag story thing. No.
It has evolved.
No. Yes. But dancehall, they would say this is dancehall. They would categorize it as dancehall. But to me, it is like a calypso with a faster pace. Yeah, with a little...
Yeah.
Certain. So I have a lot of music for the world. I have a lot of contribution. So just continue following Sasha Liz. Look out for me. I have a lot of things coming.
Yeah, boy. So, in ways of connecting with you, social media wise, we're talking about bookings, everything. How we gonna do so?
Okay, so bookings, you can contact my management team, which is 3870061. You can contact me on Facebook, Sasha Liz, on Twitter, Sasha Liz 100, Instagram, Sasha Liz _100, YouTube, Sasha Liz. Yeah.
So we
WhatsApp.
Yeah. Wait, WhatsApp?
Yeah, on WhatsApp too.
You're brave. You're real brave. You're brave.
They'll just get my manager though.
Oh, hard luck all you. So of course, it's always a pleasure to have fresh, young, new talent with us. And music is our thing. And music speaks what no man could talk. You know, it breaks barriers and justice. 100% we need it. And not only us in this room here, not only you who are watching this right now in the comfort of your home on your mobile phone.
Even if you look internationally, with this.
Yes, boy.
Right.
Yes,
you know,
boy.
even if you look internationally, that is what people are crying for with these killings that are taking place right now. You know, and I really want to get my song out there because I think it represents, as you say and as I say, not only us, but it's something that humanity is crying for right now. You know, for real, justice.
So, of course, guys, look out for more from Sasha Liz. All right? If you have not done so already, make sure follow her on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Yes.
And you're all going to do is typing in Sasha Liz. Well, the Facebook is...
Look at Sasha Liz. Instagram is Sasha Liz 100. Twitter is Sasha Liz _100.
So there you
YouTube
have
Sasha
it.
Liz.
YouTube Sasha Liz. So there you have it. Look for her. We're going to make sure that Sasha Liz, this song, and everything else that come out after, reach to where it's supposed to reach. So it's been a pleasure to have you here today.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been short, but you know, I think the best way for us to close this interview out. You don't know how we're going to close it.
Before we close, I want to say thanks to everyone locked on Facebook, all the support that I'm getting on Facebook, because I made a short video. It was like about a minute long, and I got over 21,000 views.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Must say thanks. Continue sharing, spread the message. I want to say thanks to WizKid, Laboratory Studios, Supreme Studios, my management team, and before most, I must say, thanks to PRTT.net for having me, for using my song. It's a privilege, as I told you, because it's a message, it's a movement we're trying to create, so it was an honor for you to use my song for the young man. So thanks for having me. Thanks for the video. I'm keeping you at your word.
There's no show,
And thanks to the Almighty. You know, I must say thanks to God, because without Him, nothing is possible. Right? So
before you go, how old this song is?
This song is not old at all.
It's
new. I wrote it. It was released about a month ago.
A month ago.
Yeah.
Because I want to tell you something, right? Just before we go and we wrap up. When I was in the process of editing this video, I was talking to a young artist, and I was talking to her thinking that she did this song because I knew I heard this song before and it touched me. And I was like, who's the person sing this song? Because I didn't remember names, and I don't remember names. And I told her, I said, ain't you the one who sing this song? And I sent her voice note, justice, all the people want. And she was like, no. She said, but Sasha Liz. So I was like, who's Sasha Liz? So I was like, all right. So I go up on Facebook, you know, the powerful tool of Facebook. When I go on Sasha Liz, bam, boom. I see Sasha Liz is a friend of mine on Facebook. I say, well, look thing. I went up on YouTube. I see this song, T-Fit. Yeah. And I put it on the video. Publish the video. And then after going on message the artist, well, you know, I use your song, and because you know it have funny artists out here who but because at that point in time my heart and the song connected, and that was the song for the video. Me didn't care about no artist. She could assume me after monies would have paid the bill. But you know, I must say, even in talking to you, you know, sending, because I send you that message quick, because I'm so focusing on dealing with the family and all that. And I said, I'm going to just make sure and send the artist, because when this video go viral and she see this, she go in and say, but this man, who's these people use my song and I don't know nothing about these people. So I send them this message, Sasha, and say, Sasha, XYZ case, Open the Horrors. And she was like, I'm honored that you would use the song. And I'm like, and then I scroll up again and I realize I attacked the artist before for an interview. And I say, no, this can't go past after today. Need to come down. We need the world to know what justice feels like and what we need, not here in TNT, but in the world. So Sasha, thank you for being here. I just had to share that little testimony. All right. How much time we have? None? 10, 20 minutes. So what we will do, so we'll play the and we're going to close out with that one. Sasha Liz, justice, we need it. I would have sing with her, but my vocals ain't good.
This one is dedicated to all the fallen angels. R.I.P.
Lorenzo Villarreal, Denzel Smith, Mark Richards, Asami.
No, justice. Sasha Liz again, how we want, how we want justice, how are the people want justice, how are we crying for justice, how are the ghetto need justice. Oh God, it's so hard to lose a brother when every day is another mother crying, cause they kill our son last night. Is the friend them when do him, then I really betray him like I pray they hunt him, they believe, then miss him, truly hearted, pierce him, this system come protect him, so he train anybody lie. If we could have rewind this life, some wouldn't do the same thing twice. Shall no star, the youths them lose them life, me say true envy and strive. Now the youths them make them grow now, stop looking head like bad Ramona. His life just have remorse, not done away with the gun and knife. How we want justice, how are the people want justice, how are we crying for justice, how are the ghetto need justice. We want the same speed. How are the people want? How are we crying for? How are the ghetto need? Cause why they put tax on rice and flour? No tea cause we can't buy sugar. The struggle is real, the scene real bitter. When you turn on your pipe and have no water. Once a lamb but can't even go to school. They say your pants too tight, you break the rule. On your way back home you make